This parking lot is full of cars, right? And I would say most of these cars here belongs to surfers. You see surfers coming, surfers are going or leaving. Many of them come very early in the morning, as soon as the sun is up. And many people, they actually come here to surf before they go to work, which I can understand. Here's the lifeguard. We just saw the park ranger. He drove into the parking lot to actually give people their ticket. Fantastic concept, right? They show up from thin air and they write you a ticket. Luckily, I think I have, you know, paid my dues there, so I think I'm safe. Hello. And you see that fence on the other side of the street here? There is actually a hole in the fence just up here, 100 yards. And you can cross there and go down. And there is a little path down here where you actually go under the freeway. But I'm not. I'm actually crossing the ramp here. This is the I-5 going north. This is Cristianitos Road. And this road here is basically roughly the borderline between Orange County and San Diego County. So we are basically right at the northern end of San Diego County. All the land you see on that side, everything is Camp Pendleton, the military base. And as you can see, the surfers are coming up now. They have already been here for hours in the water. You see everything here: skateboards, surfboards, electric bikes that goes super fast, walking, running, jogging, ladies with kids. I mean, you see everything. It's kind of cool. All right, can't wait. Here's an electric bike. You know, they actually basically fly up this little hill here. As you can see, we are actually going to visit what they call the Trestles Beach in California. One of the best surf spots, definitely here in California. The smartest thing is probably to have a bike like that. I mean, if you surf every day, I mean, it would be super annoying to walk up and down all the time. But it will definitely keep you in shape, right? Because it's a couple of miles up and down if you go all the way to the lower part. And for today's little exercise, I will actually go all the way down to the southern tip and go up, mostly because of the sun, I think. I'm not even sure. No matter what I do, the sun is always kind of in the way. Actually, it looks like there is some event going on. Normally this is an empty spot here, no cars allowed. So I finally made it, and I actually climbed up to the highest point here, so you can actually see what's going on here. Where you see the big truck, that's the Barcelona ramp up here. Behind me here is the entrance, the northern entrance into Camp Pendleton. If you're looking south, far south, maybe you see the round structure down there. That's the nuclear power station. What do we have here? Well, we have a beautiful beach, and you see all these waves down there and the tents. That's basically where they have some kind of competition going on right now. I didn't know that, so it was a coincidence. It's kind of cool. And the question is, what do I know about surfing? And the answer is absolutely nothing. I have no idea what surfing is, except I think it's a cool sport. I've never done it, never tried. Do I want to try? Yeah, sure, one day, right? I don't have time, but anyway, these guys are tough guys. They are out, they live in that water basically every day of the year. Another interesting thing is that the train is actually passing right here. The train track, one of the most probably beautiful train rides you can have. It's just following the coastline. And I'm coming down to the track right here. It's a great day for a surf competition, by the way. It's just perfect. Hey, how are you? How is it going? How was the surfing today?
That's great. It's head high. There's a little bit of wind on it.
Yeah. What's going on here? What kind of competition is it?
It's a surf relic. So it's an all longboard event. They do traditional longboarding and then modern longboarding.
Did you win?
Huh?
Did you win?
No, I was doing massage and stretching. So,
massage and stretching?
Yeah, so we were helping out the athletes before their heat.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, you have a nice day.
You too, buddy.
Okay, see you. Bye. Well, that's interesting. He was not really the surfer, but he actually helped these athletes. They need to soften up. And by the way, these cliffs here are very, very cool. You can see the sediments in it. You see all these round rocks or gravel or whatever you call that up there. It's pretty nice. And you see the nuclear power station down there. Wow, crazy, right? And I think people actually come up here. It's like walking through the jungle. And we are coming out to this excellent beach here. Pretty nice area here. I think it's safe to say that this could be the coolest surf beach in at least Southern California. Maybe in California, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty cool place. And all the surfers, they build all these wooden structures on the beach. It's probably some cool thing to do, right? We have some support vehicles coming here. I don't know what they are doing. I think they actually have a little shuttle here. That's the guy here in the white van. He actually takes people down here. I mean, what's wrong? People are lazy. They can't walk. Wow, these are super athletes, right? They don't want to be tired when they hop into the water. Or maybe it's just audience. I don't know. Here we have some staff guys. They are really keeping an eye on the surfers. They want to know who's winning. Oh, they are filming. This guy has like a massive lens. Hello. And we have some pro guys on the boards out here. They are doing some cool moves. This guy is just dancing on the waves. He went into the front. He's doing some acrobatic stuff. Well, it is pretty good, right? And he finally went down in the water. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't stand a chance. I mean, how many seconds could I stand on the board before I'm crashing? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 seconds. How about that? 3 seconds, or maybe that's an overstatement. You see surfboards, you see people sitting down, enjoying the surf. I'm guessing some of these guys are friends of the surfers, or some are former surfers, or some are even very good surfers. And they are selling these devil dogs. I like the name, devil dogs. Look at that. This is a nice camera. It's a nice one here. And this might be the official guys up here. The guys with power. The judges.
Kind of runs up to the nose there, not quite having his toes on the nose. Get him up there, Nick. There we go. That's what we want.
Oh, I see. They have to go.
So
he went up to the nose of the board, which means the front tip of the board.
Well-ridden wave. Lots of nose action. Oh, he goes heels over, cross steps back.
Yeah, they tell you what's happening here, which is nice. Is this a one-day event or
next heat? Stay right there, guys.
Event? Okay. So it's a two-day event. Oh, it's the last day today. I see. Why is it not on a weekend?
Best wave.
Aha. There you go. Yeah. Okay. She had the answer. The best waves are today, and that makes sense. you can't follow the calendar. You need to follow the waves, right? If you have a surfing competition. I understand. So these guys are all on standby, and then they get the page, and then bam, let's go, and they come down here.
30 seconds remaining, boys. 30 seconds. Your situation is the same, Nate. You need that 7.62.
And they throw out some time here. They have a certain time, I guess, to finish the tricks. Here's a guy hopping up on the wave again.
Leader right now, Tyler Warren. Gets that stretch 5.
And they walk to the front. This guy is in the front again. I'm too far away. The last day of this event, in the middle of the week. Oops, the water is coming up. I need to back off a little bit. Well, surfing is a cool sport. It's definitely an outdoor sport for tough people. It is. I mean, not only do you need to go up early in the morning, you need to swim out in cold water. You need to spend you know, hours in the water, sometimes even shark infested water, and sometimes you have no waves, right? And sometimes you have big waves, and that's dangerous, and sometimes it doesn't work no matter what you do, but they just continue and continue and continue, and one day they will catch the perfect wave, and they will be very happy. And the pillars you see under the track here, the train track, used to be of wood. That's the reason we call this the Trestles Beach. And they replaced that in early 2000 with concrete, because they were modernizing the track, right? I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe they had some budget they needed to blow out, or maybe termites actually ate the wood. Anyway, that's the reason we call it trestles. And I think for this to work, let's say I wanted to be a surfer, I need to grow some long hair. Most of these guys, they have long hair. I noticed that. I think you're very uncool if you come with no hair, right? Well, today, probably 50-50. Some have short, some have long hair. But if you want to be really cool looking, if you want to have the look, you need to have some long hair. Pacific Surfliner. Going into San Clemente up there. And they have a station there at North Beach. And all the way up there is actually Dana Point. Or you see the last land. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's actually the tip of Dana Point. we have a little surfer community here. They built all these wooden structures. I think if you want to be hardcore surfer, you need to live in one of those, right? They have spent some time actually putting this up, and the lifeguards or park rangers, they pretty much let them do that. Well, I think I saw the best of this hidden secret of northern San Diego County. It was really a great moment to be here and to see the dedication these surfers have. You know, they are fearless. They just go out there on a board like these guys. Spend half a day out in the waves, or maybe a full day. So for me, it's time to slowly go back up.